is a Cardamom, Sela, Norman, and Tarot reading for Gemini. You could have a sun, moon, rising sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars, or Jupiter in Gemini. You could be around someone who does, know someone who does, okay? Could be connecting to someone who does, be thinking of someone who does, or you came across this reading and it just resonates for you, okay? Thank you so much for your kind comments, likes, subscriptions, donations, readings, bookings, and referrals. I truly appreciate you guys. So let's get right into your reading, Gemini. I just got done with a same day one question tarot reading with a client in the Netherlands. And they were like, everything that you predicted in that reading that you did for me in the airport, it came true. And I was like, oh my gosh. While I was in the airport in Atlanta, I had flown from Los Angeles, California to Atlanta, Georgia. And I had a layover and was waiting to get on my next flight to go to Paris, France, and N'Djamena, Chad, and Abuja, Nigeria. So I was doing a reading for a client in the Netherlands. They were telling me today, like, everything that you predicted, it came true. I just want to let you know, like, I felt like, oh my gosh, like, this is everything that you said was gonna happen. And I just felt so much more prepared to, deal with everything because you told me in advance what was gonna occur, what was gonna happen, what I was walking into. So I'm really excited to be able to do this reading for you today, Gemini. And I was even telling my client today, I was like, I'm really happy that I was able to give you like accuracy and help you be prepared for, whatever is coming towards you in your future. This is a reading for Gemini. Let's get right into it. This is also a work, money, career, finance, and love reading for Gemini. Let's do it. Hi, Gemini. Let's get into your reading. What's the future for Gemini in career, work, finances, money? I feel like something like flipped. Get it back on. Hidden energy is Knight of Swords. Okay. I see many of you becoming business owners. Roka is both Aqua's actually. Wait, I just got a text message. But Roka is knocked out. So that's him in the back. But I see many of you will be owning a business. Like I see entrepreneurship, or some of you are going to go to school for something. You're learning something at work. I feel like you could also some of you work with famous people, or you are famous. Like some of you rap, dance, act, sing. Some of you work with technology or in the military. I see that there's a lot of regarding work. It's like you're dropping responsibilities and obligations that were not yours. It's gonna also be like performance punishment jobs, like where you do a lot of the work and like other people don't have to do that. Essentially, like you do a lot of the work and then they receive a lot of the credit, or could even be like paid more even though you're doing all this work, or you're given that particular task because like, oh my gosh, you're so good at doing this, right? You never complain, you always do this, right? And it's like, just because you're good at it doesn't mean that there's other people who couldn't also do that particular thing. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I see you leaving behind jobs like that and being honest with yourself emotionally about what is fair to you in your career, your money, your finances. What do you want to do at work, like for work? And I see you being like, that's what I'm going to go do. Some of you work with money or plants or animals or the law, the legal system, communications. I just heard streamer. Some of you guys are business owners, or like some of you are becoming fathers. Some of you are influencers, content creators. See many of you being like competitive regarding your career. Like very competitive. And I see many people being like, I want Gemini's life. I want Gemini's, the type of relationship Gemini has. If you do have a relationship or a marriage, they're like, I want the type of job Gemini has. I want the type of stuff Gemini has. And I see you actually like being the happiest you've ever been regarding career, 10 of Cups. I see you being very happy. And that also like transmuting, if you're in a relationship, that transmuting into your relationship where like being the happiest you've ever been in your relationship, because other things in your life are going well. It's going to transmute into other areas. With the 10 of Cups here, there's a lot of people watching you. You're like very well known. There's a lot of people watching you and looking up to you as well. I do see you feeling like it's been a journey for you to learn these different things in your career. You've learned a lot. You're seen as highly intelligent, as someone who knows a lot, as someone who's in a very competitive field. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Hidden energy is 6 of Pentacles. I do feel like some of you guys work in charities. Someone could, you could also get a loan, or someone could be loaning you money or just giving you money, or you could be loaning someone money. 6 of Pentacles is like minor arcana of the Justice. So this can also be like a legal payout. For some of you, this can also be someone gets child support. I do see you receiving a message. We are now in Capricorn season, depending on which astrology you follow. For some, you may feel like we're in Sagittarius season still. Others of you may feel like we're in Capricorn season. It just depends on what type of astrology you're following. But with the Queen of Swords here, you have Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn energy. 5 of Wands, Saturn, and Leo can be Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo energy. 10 of Pentacles is Virgo, and Mercury can be Gemini, Virgo energy. You have the number 27 and the number 3 here. So definitely communication. Also, this is Virgo energy, Gemini, Taurus, Libra. You can also say Sagittarius, Pisces, Ophiuchus energy. It's air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Can also be Capricorn energy. There is some kind of communication that you'll receive, though. I see, regarding your money, your career, your finances. Some of you, this is like you had to compete at work, maybe, or in your field of work. With the 5 of Wands, that's like people could be doing the same thing you're doing, right? This is like you own a donut shop, and someone else owns a donut shop, and another person owns a donut shop, another person owns a donut shop, and then this person also here in this area, they also sell, they sell donuts because they're a donut shop. And it's really, really competitive, and this person sells a really, really special donut that a lot of people like. And this one has special glaze, and this one has pretty colors for their donuts, and this one has a special taste that they do for each particular donut. And then there's you, right? And you're like, what is it that you do that competes against these other? There's something that you particularly do that competes with other people in your field of work. Being very smart with the Queen of Swords, it's like your communications, like the way that you communicate, the way you think, you being very smart, intelligent, someone who communicates very well, very organized, very smart. You rise above the rest because of the Ten of Pentacles, which means you receive a lot of money. There's something that you receive. This can be like a property, a home, a house, a land. Ten of Pentacles can be a lot of money. This can be if you own a business. There's going to be a lot of longevity in your business. Like it's going to feed your children's children. Ten of Pentacles. That's also like you could also be marrying into money. Okay. Some of you are also like some of you have a family business. This can also be like I don't know, like if you sell food, like a food competition with other companies or something like that. Like there's something like that. And maybe there's like a grand prize or something like that and you win. I feel like you receive good news. Like news of good intention. I also feel like you could be like teaching something. Someone is saying something. This has been your work and career reading, Gemini. Let's get right into your love reading. That was really interesting. Okay, it's going to take you to do something over and over and over again in order for you to learn something regarding your work and your career. But I do see you receiving a lot of money. Okay, enough money to feed your children's children. Let's get into your love reading. Hi, Gemini. Let's see what your future is in love. It's future for Gemini in love. It's a future for Gemini in love, please. And none of these lovers. Okay. So you have the Four of Cups, Moon in Cancer. Can be Pisces, Sagittarius, Ophiuchus energy. You got Five of Wands, Saturn, and Leo. Can be Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo energy. Then you have the Queen of Cups, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius, Ophiuchus. Hidden energy is Lovers, Gemini, and Six of Wands, Jupiter, and Leo. Can be Pisces, Ophiuchus energy. All right. Someone is pregnant. You'll be finding out that someone's pregnant. I also feel like this is someone you... Like, people are watching you. People are watching you. I also feel like you have someone here that you are sexually active with. Like, you have sex with this person. You're romantically interested in this person. For many of you, if you're like married, if one of you were to pass away, the other person would not remarry. Lovers, there is a deceased colleague or schoolmate, sibling, friend, parent. There's someone deceased who is watching over your love life, trying to guide you towards love in your life. See, many of you are also like gonna love what you do for work. But also I see you working with your significant other at work. That's the truth. Ace of Cups. It's a yes. Also, someone is proposing. Congratulations. Some of you could also be moving in with your significant other, or if you're single, you could be learning self-love during this time. I also see if you're in a relationship, someone's apologizing. I also feel like if you are in a relationship, there is like a renewal in the relationship, like a excitement in the relationship, an interest in your significant other, and vice versa. Your significant other is very interested in you. And there's no one else involved. There's no distractions or any like complex feelings internally. I also feel like if you are in a relationship, you have the best intentions at heart. If you are feminine energy, you have the best intentions at heart for the masculine energy with the Queen of Cups here. But you're also someone who's in love. So I feel like you definitely have love like on your mind. I see that you are definitely like, you have emotions. But as you can see, it's like you are very, it's like you don't just give that emotion away to just anyone or anything. There's also, if you see a lion here, it's all the way in the back of the hill. If you see the lion in the back there on the hill, it's also about that it takes bravery to face one's emotions. You know? Queen of Cups. And you have the 10 of Pentacles. Hidden energies, King of Swords, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. If you're a masculine energy, you are recognizing that you've been thinking of things from a very logical place. Like all about, just logics, things that make sense, intelligence. Like you're not really thinking of things being practical. You're not really thinking about things from like an emotional perspective on how things would feel emotionally, or if it excites you. It's like you're more so thinking of it from a cold place and recognizing that for some of you, you feel like you have to apologize or make a love offer, because the Queen of Cups is receptive, 10 of Pentacles, and wanting long-term stability. This can be like marrying into money. This can be if you are single, that a family friend who's also single is interested in you and you're interested in them. If you're in a relationship, this is deciding to commit together on something with a lot of commitment. Okay. So Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius, Ophiuchus. Queen of Cups, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius, Ophiuchus. 10 of Pentacles, Virgo, and Mercury. Hidden energy, King of Swords, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I also see there being like you and your significant other wanting to be seen together publicly. 6 of Wands is like it's very public, being very proud of the relationship and the connection, and that it's on very calm waters. It's also a very faithful relationship. Lovers. If you're single, I see you allowing love into your life and allowing yourself to be seen, allowing yourself to feel, and recognizing that you like the love offers that you have. And it's just up to you to pick which one that you actually want. I'm also seeing that you are learning new ways to communicate in regards to love and your love life. That's what I'm also seeing here. We just have one more card to pull here. I see you receiving communication. You have the number 25, Taurus. This is also about your self-worth and self-value and the relationship that you have with yourself. There's also a ring here. So some of you are engaged or someone could be proposing. This can also be like wanting long-term stability with somebody, wanting a family with someone, wanting forever. This is also, when you have the number 7 like that, it's also talking about change and choices, needing to decide. Taurus wanting stability and consistency. There's a need to decide on what you want to commit to. There's a need to decide. Okay? There's a need to commit and a need to recognize that it stems from oneself. You also need to commit to yourself, and then you'll be able to commit to another. This has been your reading, Gemini. Thank you so much for supporting SIKIKSYD. And if you're interested in the products I sell here at SIKIKSYD, those are in the description box down below. Thank you so much for supporting SIKIKSYD. Amen and Ashe.